What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we've got big things to do. I was just talking with Brad, and it sounds like he needs some help in the end. Let's hop right on in and take on some dragons. Oh boy, here we go. Oh Brad, where are you at, buddy-o? Buddy-o pal. Oh boy. Oh, he is coming for me. Where's eyes on the dragon? Oh, don't get caught in the crossfire. Yep, got caught in the crossfire. Rip. Oh boy. Brad, I swear I'm here to help. I'm not here to make more trouble. He's done it. He's a madman, but he's absolutely done it. Slight detour over to Common's Electra shop, you know, for no apparent reason. How many do you have in store? Good, sir. Oh, thank you, thank you. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they are how much each? 15 each. Alrighty, after a quick detour to get a fresh set of wings, we're on our way. Brad, we're coming. I don't know if we're a help or a hindrance, but we're coming. Cheers, Brad. Thanks for hanging out and taking on the dragon with me. It was just a little bit of fun. I think we might have broke a lot of stuff, but, you know, no worries about the deaths. It happens. But yeah, that's surely one way to start an episode 15. But don't worry, today we've got a lot of things in store. I think what's next is actually a little bit of a throwback clip. Myself, Brad, and Common made some progress over at the shopping district, so let's go take a look at that. And coming up on it now, here is the new marketplace. Oh, big Electra hop. As you can see, a few things have been done since we last hopped on. Looks like Brad or Common added a little stagecoach. Super cool, super cool. Looks like there's a armor stand guy that's going to be sitting out on the front. But that's super rad. As you can see, still a major work in progress with our stuff, but we made a couple shops. This one was supposed to be my little shop and was kind of the template that we were working from. Not sure what we're putting here yet, but I'll talk to the guys and see what they want to do. temporary bed so I don't spawn all the way back at Nox. But as you can see, we put in a couple stalls. Brad was looking on this pile of gold, which I'm not 100% what it does, and I'm a little afraid to flick the lever. Oh, hey, Brad. And yeah, so we've made a couple of banner arts for this guy, as you saw in the time lapse. Super thrilled with how it's coming out so far. But yeah, that's your little update, and that's doing a thing. Oh my. Hello, the world of Redstone. Also, this was visible in the last episode, but we didn't actually take a proper look at it. This is the Wizard Tower. Now, I believe that this was the work of a handful of people, but I know Common had a handing in it, just because him and I were messing around in the creative server. No, I don't want to go through the portal right now. But as you can see, it is super, super rad. And like I said, I feel bad for not mentioning it in the previous episode, but I was trying not to spoil it, at least at the time being. Now, we can take a real good look at it, and it is super awesome with the floating wizard hat, caps on the top, and a whole lot more fitting of a central nether hub, as well as leading out to our shop with the signs that are slowly loading in. Also, not to spoil it yet, but it looks like Noct is putting in a shop down here, so we'll let her do her thing before we properly check that out. But before I forget, let's just see if anyone's picked up the potions yet. Now, it's only been a day or two since it's been up, so I wouldn't be surprised if all these guys are still here yet. It doesn't look like anyone's ventured in the shop. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but we did include 2 paintings here just to break up the wall a little bit, as well as a couple signs to pay what you want. Super excited for our first couple patrons to see our shop, and if you want to see the construction of this, check out the previous episode on the Infinite Realm server. Look at that. Plug in my own content. But yeah, it looks like the shop is going along well. I really like what Common did over here. But I think we gotta go take a stop over at the base because I got some big plans to share with you. Well, Brad. Brad. Care to explain yourself? He noticed that my base was a little, I don't know about that. Well, I see the crystals are back. Oh no, Brad. Oh no, how many did you put? Here Brad is telling me that he's making progress on his base, when actually he's just out here blowing stuff up. I should have known. I should have absolutely known. He's never up to any good. I know the implications of leaving something like that can destroy the beacon directly next to the beacon, but it looks cool, and that's all that matters, so it stays. And with this place cleaned up, thanks Brad for pranking me and I guess then cleaning up. Do I really need to thank you for that? Anyways, guys, with all the end crystals or whatever they're called cleaned up, it's the one that's over my shoulder, it does bring up a good point. We are not safe at this base. A base is supposed to be safe and sound, and frankly, this guy's not. I mean, the beacon's nice, but we don't even have a roof. I think it's time that we actually branch out a little bit and maybe move out. I mean, I love this place, but it's grown on us. And I'm not saying we don't come back to this, but I think we need a new base of operations. And with any base of operations, what that means is we're gonna have to clear some land. So first, let's cue the land clearing montage. And I think I have some explaining to do. So now, this is my humble home away from home, my new secondary base, if you want to call it that. And actually, let's go take a better look at it. And on up we go. So we're gonna hop right in through. Oh, we can go in through the roof. So now, if this build looks familiar, full disclosure, this build is actually inspired by another build that I've seen here on YouTube. Not on the server, and it's actually quite an old build. So let's do some talking. So this base is actually inspired by a YouTuber by the name of Zisto, if you're familiar with him. He, a long time ago, built what he called the lens. And the lens, the whole concept behind it, was basically this giant shutter concept where the doors would open and all the chests would be revealed and stuff like that in this giant freestanding structure with a single water stream down the center. And the limitation when building this was that everything you can see here comes off of a single source block of water. And the idea is to have those actually fill out and function with all the farms that are going to be built around it. Now, Zisto, I don't even think he makes Minecraft content anymore. So, hats off to him. I hope he's doing well. But he never ended up finishing his lens, and this is nowhere near going to be exactly like his lens. But I really liked his concept, so we're going to be working on the Zistonian satellite base, because I think that his concept was super rad and was super before its time. I mean, now we have elytras, we have a lot more fancy redstone, so I'm using that as inspiration to start building this base, and as you can see, I already made a decent amount of progress. Now next I need to go below deck and start expanding down, which is not necessarily an easy task, and also at some point I'm going to have to start transferring stuff over, because right now these are all just empty chests. But the great migration over to this base is definitely going to happen, and I'm super excited for it, and I just wanted to share that with you guys as a little bit of an update, and also kind of give you the direction that this is working in. And now you might be wondering, Yeti, why did you want to build your base over here? So I wanted to build the base over here because during our little foray with Brad and the end crystals, we managed to kill our villager. And down here, in many of my travels, was one of those villages that I found. So, wherever it is, somewhere around here, there it is. You can see we actually have some villagers still alive that we're going to be using up there. So I got to somehow bring them up there and build them into the base. So we've got villager trading, a giant base in progress, a lot of good things, and an island that is now gone that took me far too long to remove. So I hope you guys appreciated that time lapse, because that was pure pain. But now we can get focused and working on the base. And we are back. So we are back on the server. Looks like right now we are on with Shady and Common. A moment ago, Shady might have flown into the side of the building and dropped all her stuff, so we did try to grab that. But, where's that? So we put all of our stuff on over here. So Shady, come get your stuff when you can. But we do have a new platform over here, which I'm going to be building, I think, a little room for all of the player heads and also for the mob heads that we've collected. And over that away, let's just drop this stuff off. That away, we now have a walkway for where I want to put a villager breeder. So, big plans, but that's not what we're here to do. We're actually here to work on a project with Shady and Common. So let's hop right over to the shopping district. And also, let's put some of the stuff away, because I finally started to organize this stuff. Okay, now to the shopping district. Let's go!
Alright. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe right over here.
Okay.
That way we can maybe potentially still build a bridge over this way. Make use of that little island over there. And maybe still draw traffic. And since it's near the... Oh, shoot. Yikes. No, it's all hollow. It's not real land.
No, it's not.
Yikes.
So, yeah, so my question is, how big do we want to make this guy? Like a very simple guy and just make it look pretty?
Yeah, like a 2x2. Yeti, you were bragging about all the iron you have?
Yeah, how much iron do you need? Yeah. What you want, boy? How much you need?
I think 10.
Blocks? Stacks? Shulkers?
Just 10 of whatever unit measurement feels right.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you want to give me. Right. You keep throwing things after the word 10. Just want 10.
You asked for 10.
My inventory's not quite full. I have one spot, you're just standing on it, so you take priority.
Yeah.
Now it's full.
I'm not done. You asked for 10.
Oh yeah.
There you go. There's 10.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that does look kind of neat. I think I might want to expand the cloud a little bit more to make it look more encompassing.
Also, I don't need to be this person. With the rainbow. Is it red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? You did red, orange, green, yellow, blue?
No, it's fine. Alright, I feel better now. Yep, we'll fix that.
Let's just call it, like, primitive. So, if you ever need help with some potion stuff, just let me know. Yeah, I plan to just, like, sort of give them away in my shop. Yeah. So, free SP piano with a stool and metronome. I like that they throw a metronome on there, because, like, metronome new is, like, $8. And, like, a piano new is, like, thousands of dollars. And they're just like, oh, and also get this, you get a used metronome with it. Okay? No, Yeti, I think you misunderstood when I said it's always up in another tab. Yeah, so I literally just, like, I'll pop out every now and then, because I'm in windowed bordered, or borderless. I can watch you fix your rainbow right now. Oh, no. Yeti's streaming? Is Yeti streaming?
So how's this item elevator coming?
Not great. Let me tell you. Alright, this is gonna work as the this is gonna be the dispenser thing, right? But now it's clocking, and I don't think I want it to be a clock.
And so this, it's flashing a lot faster than the redstone is, which means it doesn't have time to update the observer. Place it like that.
And with all that said and done, so what ended up happening was basically what ended up happening was with Common and Brad, and the audio started to desync the longer that we went. So I'm just gonna cut forward to here, and I'll show you our wishing well. So if we actually cycle this, there we go, and come on down. This is our wishing well, and it works like 2% of the time. And essentially the way that it works is, it looks like Brad was trying to figure this out down here since we left. But Ooh, it's actually at 41 items, so maybe if we hope and pray it will actually work. But you take a diamond, as we'll do right on here. Head on up to the top. And go on in and wish. Oh, wishing well, I wish for a piece of paper. Drop it in. And then it should shoot a piece of paper right here. And it looks like it's getting a piece of paper stuck in a block or something. But, hey, that's progress. I'll take it. But yeah, guys, I think that's actually all that we got time for today, unfortunately. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I hope to catch you guys in the next episode on the Infinite Realms server. I'll see you then.